Hi, Sanibonani, Dumelang. I'm Sheila Werner. The item I'm making is a set of throwing rings for grade 1s to use in physical education. I'm using a chopping board because I'm using a craft knife, and you shouldn't use a craft knife on any surface without something in between. I'm using a set of plastic lids from yogurt tubs, cream tubs, bigger tubs as my base, and I'm going to use a pair of scissors to trim off the rings. Let's begin. Lids are different thicknesses of plastic. Some lids are very easy to cut, and the easiest way to start is to cut across in the middle of the lid. That gives you space to insert your scissors and cut to the edge. Then you can cut round the edge pretty neatly. And there you have a throwing ring. This lid is a little bit tougher. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to start with a craft knife, pushing down pretty hard. And pulling the knife round in short bursts because it can slip quite easily. And this lid, as you can see, has come away with a ragged edge in the middle. This lid is also thickish plastic, but it's more pliable. So I can start with a craft knife to get it loose. And then I can use the scissors to carry on and trim it. Scissors just to snip this little bit off, and to snip that bit off. And here there's a little edge that is standing in, so I'm going to try and adjust that with a craft knife. And there is a bigger ring. The lids make very nice different sizes, so you can have a number of different sizes as well. I've got one lid that was cut from a very small, one hoop that was cut from a very small lid, and that gives a nice range of ability for the children. This last one is very thin, so I'm just going to use the scissors, cut across in the middle. Get it through a little more. And from that starting cross, I can go to the edges, where I've also scored round with a craft knife, and just chop out little bits of the plastic as I go. Just chopping around the edge now, because that gives me, I've got enough room to move. And this one may need a little trimming here as well, so I'm going to snip with the scissors, just diagonally in a couple of places to make it easier to flex the lid. And then I'm going to trim these, I think also with the craft knife. It's not working so well with the scissors. You just have to experiment with different textures of lid and different scissors, and of course a craft knife to get started. Just trim this off with the scissors. And there we have a set of throwing rings of different sizes. You can even have different shapes. Oval tubs also make good throwing rings. And children can play an eye-hand coordination game with these. Thank you for watching. They can use various targets, pre-made, and have great fun.